Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to this week's hashtag Spill the Beans. If you've never seen me before, I'm Priolo. I'm your resident white-facing biracial multi-passionate musician, and I talk about the ish that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Spill the Beans is a once-a-week chat where we talk about everything under the sun, from music to activism and back again, and in reverse order sometimes as well. And today we are going to be talking about proactive revolution based off of some things that I discussed with Dr. Flo in our Deconstruction Junction public masterclass that is available on YouTube, as well as the Substack very soon, the Love in Action Substack. You can find those links at lovedandlovable.bio.link, and you can find my YouTube link if you're not on YouTube right above at tarapriolo.com/links, baby. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at Instagram comments, and if I'm looking up, it's because I'm talking to you. So grab your drink and let's get started. I'm still working on my coffee, y'all, and it's 2:17. It's been a day. It has been a day. Okay, first and foremost, events, things that need to be talked about. My 10-day warm-up course is happening over in Telegram. I've been dropping audio every single day. We will start again on Monday, and then we will have a live get-together over the weekend so that people can ask any of their questions. That link is in my bio. You can join Liberation Conversations, which is also over on Telegram. And you can also join a chat where we're going to decide what the title of my album is, and we're gonna work together and decide on raw files. I'm gonna get some more from Carson very soon, so I'm very excited to take that leap with all of you and joining. And I just advise you to just download Telegram. There's going to be more coming over on Telegram to get us off of these non-algorithmic spaces. And if you have a Microsoft and you were affected by today's events, I'm sorry to you. I'm very sorry to you. All right, let's crack into it. So, as I said, this is based off of Deconstruction Junction Masterclass that I did with Dr. Flo on Tuesday, as well as a Portia.noir video where she was talking about how active even people that are wrong are, right? So like when we talk about, and again, this is kind of direct from Portia, when we talk about when we talk about agents of white supremacy, and we talk about white supremacy, and we talk about these things, we often notice, or at least I notice, and Portia notices that those people are almost working overtime. There is always an element of those people consistently doing work. And oftentimes on the other side, and I've talked about this before, the complacency and the relying on other people doing the work for them, right? There's just not as much action, and we need action. So instead of reaction. So the reason I titled this Proactive Revolution is just to encourage, as I go through even more radicalization, even more open with what I'm talking about in terms of DEI, in terms of Blackness, in terms of pro-Blackness, in terms of policy, in terms of foreign policy, and like everything, right? That we are proactive and looking for solutions. And I was watching a video by Christiana Smith, who is she might be on other platforms, but over on TikTok. And I really enjoy watching her because she talks about how the hardest part is the imagining. And so I'm back to this question of what is beyond the two-party system, what is beyond what we have currently, and how can we proactively seek solutions instead of reacting to the current events, such as, again, so relying on the ICJ to say that, to say what they did today, or relying on people to dismantle gun laws without legislation, right? These are kind of things that we can proactively fight, right? We can imagine a world that is different, and we can choose to create that world. So, needless to say, I want us to think about what proactive revolution looks like. And I'm going to title a topic in Liberation Conversations over on Telegram of that. I'm going to type proactive revolution, and I'd like us to dream big about what that looks like. What does it look like? What does the action today look like for the revolution in the future? That's all for Spill the Beans. I made it under 5 minutes, y'all. That's all for Spill the Beans. Continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hardcore, and I will see you next week at 2 p.m. Central Time for Spill the Beans, and you can catch me live many other times. I post my live schedule weekly on Instagram, and I do try to remember to put it on YouTube, but I don't always make it there. So Instagram, Facebook, all of these things. And I will see you all when I see you. Bye-bye.